again. It's a redskin.
Is on. Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right time.
How about the transition to the ankle kick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances.
Oh, big combination of ground.
Is unbelievable. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Oh! He didn't like that left hand. He's getting lit up right now, John. Whoa! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC.
Take those kicks. It's going to shut your body off. Big kick lands. Oh, he's hurt. Holy smokes, he put him to sleep.
Coming up next, a welterweight matchup between Bruce Lee and Anthony Showtime Pettis. All right, here he is, the former UFC lightweight champion, a man for whom one name is good enough, Showtime.
And you watch him, you know that when he goes, it's going to be a show. So when he turns his back to the camera and points at the Showtime,
right,
it always gets people excited because in a few moments, you're gonna watch something very, very fun. From that Showtime kick to the submission of Vincent Henderson in Milwaukee, to the knockout of Wonder Boy Thompson, even in defeat when he fought Tony Ferguson, the stock of Anthony Pettis continues to rise, even though he's been here for a while.
As versatile a finisher as we have in the game at present, moves up to welterweight, promptly knocks out Stephen Wonderboy Thompson as a sizable underdog that night. Far be it from me to doubt anything that Anthony Pettis can accomplish in a mixed martial arts setting, and he is back for more here tonight. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His
grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Taekwondo fighter holding a professional record of 23 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Anthony Showtime Pettis! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of it.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And he comes through with a big knee.
He hurt him.
Well, Pettis is circling to his right. Oh, big left hook there. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Lands the right hand. Oh, well-timed overhand there by Lee. Oh, knee to the head. And they separate. Throws the right hand there. Well-placed kick there by Pettis. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Just over 20 total strikes have landed for Anthony Showtime Pettis. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, a huge block there.
Liver kick.
Single collar tie now. Pettis' lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs. Head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Dig and kick.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Straight right is there. Outstanding offering there lands from Anthony Showtime Pettis, longtime pupil of the great Duke Roufus of Roufus Sport there in Pettis' native Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Final seconds here of round one. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Now, next round, I want you to finish him, okay? He's hurt. I know he's hurt. You know he's hurt.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, round two. How about the volume of kicks out of this fighter tonight? And it really speaks to just how much a fighter can develop in 3 to 5 months away from the octagon.
Yeah, he's doing a fantastic job of showing the evolution of his game in this kick-heavy approach.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick.
Punch over top. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on. Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right time.
How about the transition to the ankle kick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Ooh, what a punch. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, side control now. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Pettis. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Doesn't gain top position.
What a beautiful takedown, but he just waited for 1 second, and his opponent reacted before he could secure top position.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. That kick blocked by Pettis.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
And look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. Oh, beautiful job by him there. Maybe the opponent was expecting the straight punch, and he goes to the hook.
Mike Tyson used to have some of the best hooks in boxing, and this young man tonight is throwing that type of intensity.
10 minutes in the books.
All right, listen. Now, I want you to stay relaxed.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
You ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked.
Can't take many of those, you better check. Oh, he got him real good, too.
Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Pettis' lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility. Rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. It's a good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh!
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh!
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Oh!
Oh!
He didn't like that left hand. He's getting lit up right now, John. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got to hurt very bad.
Back to the feet.
Well, he's hurt really bad. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
You ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just allows you to build a push. You just push.
Right.
With your feet, you elevate your opponent's hips away from you, and then you just get a jiu-jitsu escape. Push your hand back, hip heights up, back to your feet, now we're back to fight.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Well, just as he did the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Big kick lands. Oh, he's hurt. Holy smokes, he put him to sleep.
Back to the feet.
Handled inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night.
He's out.
Unbelievable. What a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliato has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Jun-fan Lee.